Wait, this message is not about what they want you to do, it's about what they are finally realizing about you. This person may have been completely convinced that you would always be there. They thought they had more time, they thought you would keep waiting, but something has changed, and now they are realizing that you can actually walk away from them. That realization is hitting much harder than they expected. Stay with me because that happens next may completely change the dynamic between you. This person's biggest realization right now is not simply that they miss you, it's that they may actually lose you, and those are two completely different feelings. Missing someone can be temporary, but realizing that someone might permanently move on, that creates urgency. For a while, this person may have felt very comfortable with the situation between you. They may have believed that no matter how much time passes, you will still have feelings for them. They may have assumed they could come back whether they were ready. They didn't realize that you were changing internally. They didn't realize that every disappointment was teaching you something. Every period of silence was making you stronger, and every unanswered question was slowly making you less dependent on their answers. Now they can feel that difference. Your energy is not the same anymore. You are not looking at them with the same expectations. You are not waiting for every little sign, and you are beginning to understand that your life has to continue whether this person chooses to be part of it or not. That is the part they didn't expect because deep down they may have thought they had control over the situation. But now they are realizing they don't. They cannot control what you feel. They cannot control whether you wait. And they definitely cannot control whether someone else eventually enters your life. That thought could be creating a lot of anxiety of them for them. They may wonder what you are doing, who you are talking to, whether you are happy without them, whether someone has got your attention, and they may secretly compare themselves to the possibility of someone new. That's when jealousy or insecurity can appear, even if they never show it openly. The person may also be thinking about the moments when they had an opportunity to come closer but didn't. Maybe they stay silent, maybe they acted too proud, maybe they were afraid of commitment, maybe they didn't know what they wanted, or maybe they simply believed they had unlimited time. Now they are looking back and thinking, I should have handled that differently. That regret is important because regret can force someone to see a situation from a completely different perspective. They may finally understand that their actions had consequences, and the biggest consequences is your emotional distance. For some of you, this person may have recently noticed something about you. Maybe you seem happier, maybe you are more confident, maybe you are focusing on yourself, maybe you are simply not giving them the same actions anymore. And that small change can feel huge to someone who was used to having your energy. They may be asking themselves why you suddenly seem to difficult to read, and the truth is, you are not necessarily trying to be difficult. You are simply becoming more selective about where you put your energy. That's powerful because when you stop chasing clarity, people who genuinely want you have to start proving it themselves. And I feel this person is approaching that realization. They may eventually decide that waiting is not working anymore. They may need to do something. And when they do, I don't feel it will necessarily look dramatic at first. It could be a small opening, a message, a casual conversation, a question they didn't really need to ask, a reaction, or an attempt to find out whether you are still emotionally available. But underneath that small move, there could be a much bigger question: do I still have a chance? And your response may matter more than you realize because they are going to be watching your energy. They are going to notice whether you are warm or distant, whether you seem interested or completely detached. And this is where you need to remember your own value. Don't respond from fear. Don't respond because you are afraid of losing them. Respond only from a place of knowing what you deserve. Because if this person wants another opportunity, they need to understand that things cannot simply go back to the way they were. Something has to change. Communication has to improve. Effort has to become consistent. And intentions need to become clear. You don't need another cycle of confusion. You need something that actually feels secure. And I feel this person is slowly beginning to understand that. They may not have all the answers yet, but they are realizing that if they continue doing nothing, they could eventually lose the opportunities completely. That's why the energy around them feels restless. They are thinking, they are remembering, they are questioning, and they are watching for the right moment. For some of you, that moment could arrive unacceptedly. You may be busy living your own life when suddenly something happens that brings this person back into your space. And where it does, remember, you don't have to become the old version of yourself again. You don't have to immediately give them everything they want. Let them show you why they deserve access to your life. Let their actions speak. Because this time you are not looking for passion, potential, you are looking for reality. And the beautiful part of this reading is that regardless of what this person chooses to do, you are already stepping into a stronger version of yourself. You are no longer waiting for someone else to decide your worth. You are realizing that you were valuable even when they were confused. You were valuable when they were distant, and you you are whether they return tomorrow or never return at all. But ironically, that is exactly what can make them take you seriously because they can finally see that you are not someone they can simply keep on the sideless. You have your own path, your own future, your own choices, and if they want to be part of that future, they are going to have to step forward. So, if you have been wondering why their energy suddenly feels different, this could be why. They are realizing that you are not waiting forever, and the next move may come from the person who once thought they had all the time in the world.